In the 1990s, Nokia started to focus on telephone infrastructure and technology development. Soon, the company grew as the biggest mobile phone manufacturer. In the year 2000, Nokia was in its peak, and Nokia alone accounted for close to 4% of Finland's GDP. In 2013, Microsoft acquired Nokia's mobile device business in a deal worth of Euro 5.4 billion. Here we will look at the rise and fall of Nokia. It was 1865. A mining engineer called Frederick established a wood pulp near the southwestern side of Finland. The pulp mill was doing great business. Soon Frederick planned to expand business by opening a second pulp mill, and he opened it in 1868. The second mill was near the neighboring town of Nokia. In the year 1871, Frederick, together with his friend Leo Meckelin, formed a shared company and called it Nokia. The famous name Nokia was born. In the year 1896, Frederick retired from Nokia, and his friend Meckelin became the company's chairman. In the year 1902, Meckelin guided Nokia's expansion into electricity generation business. Meanwhile, in 1904, Finnish Rubber Works, a rubber business founded by entrepreneur called Eduardo Poland, started a factory near the town of Nokia. During 1912, Finnish Cable Works was established. Later, the cable factory was acquired by Finnish Rubber Works in 1922. It was 1967. The three companies, Nokia, the Finnish Cable Works, and the Finnish Rubber Works, are merged and created a new corporation called Nokia Corporation. In the year 1977, Pyromo takes charge as a CEO of Nokia Corporation. Under his leadership, Nokia acquired television manufacturer Oceanic. As a result, Nokia was the third largest television manufacturer of Europe, behind Philips and Thomson. In the year 1981, Nokia launched the world's first international cellular network called Nordic Mobile Telephone Service. Subsequently, in the year 1982, Nokia launched the car phone, and it was Nokia's first mobile phone. Surprisingly, at that time, the company had no interest in producing mobile phones. In the next 10 years, Nokia has grown rapidly. As a result, by October 1998, Nokia overtook Motorola to become the best-selling mobile phone brand. The same year, Nokia co-founded Symbian Limited to create a new operating system for its phones. By 2001, both Nokia and Symbian Limited became the largest smartphone hardware and software makers, respectively. The pace of Nokia's growth was very high and incredible. Between 1996 and 2001, Nokia's turnover increased up to 5 times, from 6.5 billion to 31 billion euros. In the year 2002, Nokia launches a mobile phone with 3G technology. By the end of 2007 and in the year 2008, Nokia's global mobile phone market share peaked. But the game was about to change. The undisputed mobile phone market leader, Nokia, did not even guess the upcoming change. Apple and Google entered the picture and things started to change. By the end of 2009, competition with Apple gets tougher. Same time, Google's Android started to gain popularity. By the end of 2010, Nokia was the only remaining company using the Symbian OS, and both Samsung and Sony Ericsson moved to Android. From one side, Symbian OS was becoming outdated. On the other side, iOS and Android were attracting people. Both iOS and Android became a much preferred choice of people across the world. Nokia's Symbian operating system platform that had been for many years was quickly becoming outdated. iOS and Android were emerging as user-friendly OS. Meanwhile, Nokia chooses not to use Android because of apparently inability to differentiate its offerings. But Nokia did not realize that it should adopt with latest technologies and offer the best service to customers. Its competitors like Samsung, Ericsson and others quickly moved to Android and started to gain market share. After 19 years of great success in the mobile phone market, during mid-2011, Nokia posted a huge loss. By the middle of 2012, Nokia's stock price fell below $2, and it announced cost-cutting measures by shedding 10,000 employees by the end of the year. Also, Nokia closes its Salo manufacturing plant. Finally, in September 2013, Nokia announced the sale of its mobile device division to Microsoft. Nokia is the biggest contributor to mobile phone industry with its contribution to the development of GSM, 3G and LTE standards.